Welcome to episode 7 of the weekly gaming news for MnM. I'm EliteX, your host, and you may have noticed I'm in a different location than my usual one, but I still had to bring the news to you guys. We got Trackmania League of Legends, and of course, some of our guys have been at Epic.LAN 20. I'm gonna make sure we tell you guys about that. And we got our Toasty Marshmallows section at the end, so stay tuned. The team unfortunately haven't been able to pull themselves back from drawing again this week against GLB Esports. This keeps the team in third place, 2 points ahead of Enclave Gaming and 1 point behind eXeSTrackmania. We have the final game of the group stages next week, which will definitely be a doozy as we battle against eXeSTrackmania to earn the all-important second place seed. Now on to Trackmania. The main team had a tough matchup last week against Lioncast Esports. Both teams were clearly racing their hearts out as the match score ended with MnM taking 4 round points to Lioncast 5. This meant that despite their efforts, the team narrowly missed out on victory and were knocked out of the tournament. Though MnM main team weren't the only ones to experience an upset in the bracket, Team Expert Orange, the former Team Acer players, were also knocked out of the tournament. This left both sides finishing 7th to 8th and demonstrated how fierce the competition was. The CSGO team were at GOCG-LAN last weekend, competing against top Danish teams in the local event. The team made 2nd seed in the groups, only losing against the 1st seed team, Onliners, and advancing through to the playoffs. Unfortunately, a glitch in the seeding system had placed the MnM side back against 1st seed Team Onliners again in the best of 1 upper bracket quarterfinals. The MnM side definitely showed that they were contenders, being the only team in the tournament to take eventual tournament winners Onliners to overtime. The team continued to soldier on in the lower bracket, winning games convincingly until running out of steam against Team Pokemon. The team were knocked out, finishing a respectable 5th to 6th place. MnM were headed to Epic.LAN 20 last weekend, where we saw both the Overwatch and Hearthstone teams win their tournaments. Both teams played through the tournaments in a dominant fashion. Mysterious had played his first ever grand final match for Hearthstone and managed to beat tournament favorite Blackout, remaining undefeated throughout the tournament. The very talented Reese Rasmussen has been following him during his time there and will release his documentary on Mysterious in the coming weeks. Be sure to check that out when it comes out. You won't be disappointed, especially if it's anything like this video. We have a shout out from the management to Boombox for creating this new tradition here at MnM. M&M's in the MnM trophy? What do you think? This could be game changing. All right, of course, we're at our favorite part now. We got questions from you guys, and for some reason you guys are asking about me. Well, someone asked, what is LeafX? Where did that come from? It was actually a book I used to read, Del Toro Quest. Main character's name was Leaf, and I just fell in love when I was 15, tried to convince my parents to change my name. But the only way to get this name as my actual name was to make it my gamer tag. The X was just to make it unique, I guess, you know, the unknown variable. Next question came from JChan170. No way you're a Red Wings fan. Are Canadians allowed to support non-Canadian teams? I'm a Red Wings fan too. I'm glad that you are. We are now brothers, but I'm in Green Bay and with Lambeau right behind me, I guess I'm now a Packers fan. Now we've got one clip submission this week, actually coming from Habby, and it's a game I know and love. We're gonna jump into Rocket League as we get a nice little team play here as these guys recognize exactly what they need to do with that ball. Alrighty, thank you for that clip. I'm glad to see some Rocket League. It's good that everyone's getting into that. But that has been episode 7 of the weekly gaming news for MnM. I'm LeafX once again, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's been a pleasure, but until next time, stay toasty.
you.